Boom, what up? Here with Tylenol, captain of Crumbumplebung, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he made it to the final, the spring 2023 major, in his debut. Was a solid candidate for the MVP in the last major, dodged getting last place.
Yeah.
Put up a good performance with Dongwi, was a very strong MVP candidate. We've got izmattk, captain of Border Patrol.
Correct.
The immigrant killers or something. Also trying to avoid last place for the 4th time in a row. So we'll start off asking about the draft. What do you guys think about that? How do you feel about it from your team's perspective?
From my team's perspective, I think I got away with a lot of steals. Two captains kind of took the hits for us. So I got a lot of pretty good real estate for my pick order. Budget picks, including erratic Dawn and Duck Wings in 2 places that I probably should not have been able to get them, but it's all good. I think my team on paper at least is probably one of the best in the tournament.
Would agree.
For me, I think starting off with Sambo was a good first pick. I love playing with that guy. He's good. He throws me my nades, so I don't have to think about them. And then somehow I managed Dongwi as well, which I wanted one of them in the first round. I got both of them.
Yeah. Someone took the hit to allow that to happen.
Someone took the hit, but there's a reason why they took the hit, I'm pretty sure. But so, like playing with him as well. And then the other 2 were just whatever. And yeah, just happy I got those 2, basically.
Yeah, you've been an MVP candidate basically every major, so now you have a good team. And you have like a solid or a vague power ranking, rough hierarchy of the teams based on what you know now.
I'd say I'd honestly put my team at number 1, closely followed by your team, of course. And then that's probably tied with Matt's, in my opinion, and then the fall off is pretty large after that. I'd say maybe Han's team is a little bit better than Tarl's at the moment, but we haven't had the opportunity to see Han's team play yet, so can't say for sure.
As for me, I think this guy's team is probably looking like the best out there.
Yeah.
I thought that Logan's team was not going to be that good, and then I watched the match against Vale's team, so I will be a little worried for that team in the future. Other than that, I think I have a pretty solid team, and yeah.
All right, you guys are actually playing against each other in about an hour here, so any thoughts on how that match is going to go? Maybe there's some like key players who will affect it.
Honestly, I think if JBL just does his thing, like, and runs places and kills people for free, then I think my team is in a pretty good spot. I've seen a couple of my teammates in the practice mode getting their lineups in.
Sheesh.
I'll leave the nades to them, I guess. Maybe I'll just follow JBL around and try and shoot things. But I think my team is in a pretty good spot right now.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not really sure how the match night's gonna go. Like what he said with JBL running around, he could either kill everyone or just die to everyone. So we'll see on that one. I think me, Sambo, and Pentakim have been putting in some hours practicing shooting recently, so that'll be good.
Yep.
Just need to hope for the best from Miss Gloria out there, and hope that she does well along with the last pick. But should be an exciting match.
Sure. What's the most exciting match that you think will happen in the group stage? Like, which 2 teams are you most excited to see play? It could be one of your matches too. Maybe even the match tonight.
I really want to see Tarl's team versus Han's team. Hopefully that one won't get FF'd. But
we might see that as a best of 3 actually, prior to the playoffs.
I think by far that's going to be the most entertaining match out of the tournament.
The match you mentioned will definitely be funny, but at least for me, this is the matchup that I've been looking for.
Yeah. So obviously there's a bunch of new Valorant players in the field. Who do you think has shown themselves to be the best rookie?
think a good chunk of them are pretty abysmal, but Demon 10 from starting off as, in my opinion, one of the worst 3 players in the tournament, I think he's been making great strides towards, well, a direction, which is sort of good, I guess, but he's been like rapidly getting better, and as of right now, I think from the Valorant players, he's gone the farthest.
For my sake, I really hope it's Ouroboros, but I have to agree with him here. Demon 10 has been putting in the time in the 10 mans and improving both in aim and understanding of the game, and I think we're going to see that whenever Han's team finally gets to play.
Who do you think is the most slept on? Doesn't have to be like an insane player, but you know, someone who's really underrated in the public view at the moment.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with my boy Jongi Bugkuka. I think he should have been a first rounder, but I think he is. He's definitely gonna prove himself in the upcoming matches.
He already had a really good performance. Do you think he's still the most slept on player, or?
You can't really use that game as a reference to how good players are. There wasn't really a lot to be shown in that one.
Fair enough.
I think we'll see that one. We'll see how that one ages when group stages are done.
For me, I think it's gonna have to be either Demon 10 or Jongi. Probably Demon 10 because people didn't think anything of him coming in, but I'm just waiting for his first performance.
No,
and
people
to see
thought
what he
things
does.
of him. People
Not good
definitely-
things.
All right.
Hoping
Yep.
good things.
Any final thoughts for the game today? The rest of the tournament going forward. Any bold predictions or?
Can't say much for predictions. You never know how things are going to turn out. All I can say about tonight's match is I wish it was a BO3, but we'll see where it goes.
All I'm gonna say is I've been beating you in every other game we play,
Yeah, okay.
so hopefully I can continue it in Counter-Strike and get my first win.
All right. Good luck to you both.